Hey YouTube, so I'm back with another video, and I'm so excited because I got my marshmallow stamper from Moyou London and I wanted to show it to you guys. So it comes in this really cute little bag. It says Your Best Stampin' Scraper, and it just says Moyou London on the other side. It's got this little tag that says Moyou London as well. And inside the little baggie is my marshmallow stamper. It's very sticky, very squishy. Other side, very sticky and squishy. And comes with a scraper. And this scraper is it's thick, and it's even harder than a credit card even. It's very, very stiff. So we're going to try it out. It's very small too. So we're going to try this out and see how it works today. And each one of the scrapers has a different model from each of their collections. This one is the Gothic Girl. So first I want to show you the stamper head, and it comes shiny. Here, I'll show you. This one has not been primed yet. You see how shiny that one is? And this one I had to buff a little bit. I mean, not a lot, but you know, I just had to buff the shine away. So first I want you to see how squishy. Look. I'm hardly using any force at all. You see how sticky it is? It's sticking to my little paper. Watch, it'll probably pick this up. Look. So it is very, very sticky. This is the AliExpress stamper. And it's the same size. Same size around. It is a little bit taller than the AliExpress stamper. And let me show you the difference in the squish. See, the AliExpress one, it's a little squishy, but not at all like this. This is the real deal marshmallow. It's a real marshmallow stamper. So, actually, it's probably even squishier and stickier. So, it's very squishy. See how squishy it is? And now the AliExpress one. See the difference? I'm using the same force on both of them. Very, very squishy. This one is the Pueen squishy stamper, and as you can see, it's quite a bit smaller, and it's squishy as well, but not nearly as squishy as this Moyou one. So I am super duper excited. I'll just put my stampers back in their holders, and the Moyou stamp holder, it's the same size as the black and white one that I'm sure most of you have. Or if you don't have one, I'm sure you've seen them. And this one's really cute because it has their logo written right there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. It says Moyou on it, which I think is adorable. See it written right there? I just think that's super cute. And I also love that this end is squishy as well. Usually it's hard, like this one. And this one's just as squishy as the big end. So, now, there is one little thing that I think I should tell you about this. I'm sure, you know, you've seen other girls complain about the same thing. When you push on this end, watch. Do you hear that pop? This end pops out. It doesn't really bother me. Just pull it out and set it aside. Or you can even just keep your finger on it when you're stamping. So, it doesn't really bother me whether it pops out or not, because I probably won't ever use this end anyway. So, it's already been buffed, and I wiped it off with some acetone and dotted it on my lint roller, and now I think we should start swatching it. I'm going to see if I can keep this end in. If I can't, I will just set it aside. So, for swatching purposes, I am using just these bare paint samples. I got them in white and in black. Go. And I'm just going to be using random Moyou plates. These are the dupes. I'm just going to set that little side aside because it keeps falling out. I'm not even using it yet. So, okay, and I'm using my Funky Fingers polishes in black and white. White one's Gesso or Gesso. And the black one is Dark Night. So let's get started. Also, I have a couple other stampers. I have my Creative Shop stamper here, my AliExpress, my Pueen, which you've already seen. I'm going to stamp those as well and try to use the same images just so you can see the difference and how well this one picks up. Okay. I'm going to start right here with these swirls. The lines are kind of thick, but not too thick. Check out their teeny little scraper here. And I'm using a squish down motion. I don't know how well you can see it on there, but... Oh, I waited too long. Let's try again. Also, I don't know if you have pets or not, but if you do, everything will stick to this. It is super duper sticky. I'm sure you can hear my cat meowing at me in the background. He's yelling at me right now. He's saying, "What about me? I want to play." Okay, let's try to stick it down this time. And the lines on this come out so crisp and clean. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love, love, love this stamper. Anyone that has anything bad to say about it, I think they're crazy. Because I absolutely adore it. Alright, so now let's do, I'm going to do this, this inverted image down here so you can see how that picks up. A lot of polish on it. Beautiful. And again, look how crisp and clean those lines are. It just looks so beautiful to me. I love it. I absolutely love this stamper. I haven't got to use it yet in a manicure, but I'm going to very soon, and I can't wait. Alright, let's do one more with this stamper, and then I'll do a comparison really quick, and then I'll do a few more swatches. Here, this has some pretty fine lines, so let's try it. The scraper works pretty good. I'm used to using the flexible one from Creative Shop, but this one's working pretty well for me. Okay. I'm going to clean off my plate a little bit, just so I can do the same images for you again that we just did. Here, let me flip my cotton ball actually, because I'm thinking it's drying up on me. There we go. Okay, now I dropped my scraper. Alright. Make sure there's nothing on it. Alright, so I'm going to use my Creative Shop stamper just to show the difference in how it picks up. And I absolutely love my Creative Shop stamper. I don't want that to be confused. I want anybody to confuse that saying that this is not a good stamper, because it's great, it's amazing, and I love it. I just want you to see the difference, that's all. Alright. Also picks up beautifully. Okay, so this one's the Creative Shop, and this one's the Moyou. I don't know how well it's coming across on camera, but the Creative Shop picks up beautifully, but the Moyou one just, the lines seem to be so crisp. It's almost as if it was painted there itself. It doesn't look like it was picked up off of a stamp. And that's my favorite part about it. That's what I love about it. Let's do this inverted image. Actually, I'm going to do that again. The scraping kind of flooded it a little bit, so it's probably me because I'm not used to using this kind of scraper. Try it again. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's the Creative Shop. That's the Moyou. I know you can see the difference in those two. This one just seems bolder almost. It's hard to explain. It's still a beautiful image from the Creative Shop, but when you put it next to this Moyou stamper, it just really shows off how great this stamper really is. Alright, I'm going to do the fine lines right there for you. And then we will go back to the Moyou. There it is. This is the Creative Shop. That's the Moyou. Actually think they're about the same on that one. And this is the Creative Shop one. It's very squishy. It's a little tacky, you know. It's not sticky like the Moyou one is at all. And in my nails, specifically these two, I have a really, really, really deep C-curve. I don't know how well you can see that, but my C-curve is really deep, and even with the Moyou one, to get my nail to go in, I really have to put some force into it. Sometimes I even have to support my free edge to get it in there. With this Moyou one, I don't have to use any force at all. Look at that. My entire nail just melds into it. No force. I don't need support. Even my pinky. I don't need support from my thumb. It just melds to your nail. No matter how deep your C-curve is, you are not going to miss any parts at all. And I just love how squishy it is. I cannot get over how soft and squishy this thing is. I just adore it. I was so excited when it came in the mail yesterday. I just whipped it out and started playing with it right away. Alright. I'm going to switch to this plate, which is another Moyou dupe. This one I call the Snow White plate. And I'm also going to switch to my Dark Night, my Funky Fingers Dark Night. I'm just going to do a few more swatches just so you guys can see. And I will make sure that I leave the Moyou website linked down below. I definitely think you should most definitely check them out. They have beautiful plates, and this stamper is amazing. Oh, I waited too long. Waited too long. Let's see if this will pick up. There we go. I waited kind of long on that one too. Alright, let's see if we can get a better image for you. Let's do her face and her hair. It's got a lot of surface area to cover, so let's check it out. I'm kind of digging this scraper too, guys. Not gonna lie. There's still a little bald spot that's stuck to the stamper, but I think that might have been because I was trying to show you guys. But I like this scraper though. I didn't think I would, but I do. It's very stiff, which I'm not used to. But it seems like because it's stiff, when it comes to images that have a lot of like surface area, like this one's inverted. Let's try this one. It's not as hard for me to scrape it to make sure it stays filled up. Like, you know, you got to scrape a certain way and do this, that, and the other. Look, there's no bald spots. There's just that one little one. And I didn't worry about scraping it a certain way or anything. I keep waiting too long. My polish keeps drying. I'm sorry. See, it takes a few dots on your lint roller to get all the polish off of this as well because it is so sticky. So that's one more thing I should probably warn you about. But I love it. Those things don't bother me. This stamper is the best stamper ever. I absolutely love it. And when I got my Creative Shop stamper, I was in love. So for me to say that I love this one, whoops, that really means something. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm not transferring it fast enough on these images with the black polish, so those little bald spots, those are me, not the stamper, just so you know. Here, judge the white ones. It's that one, and that one, and that one. I just love this stamper. I think it's beautiful. I think it stamps beautifully. It picks up beautifully. It feels great, like pushing it up against my fingers. It's not firm at all. It doesn't put any pressure on my nails, and I just absolutely adore it. I definitely think you guys should check this out. Make sure you follow the link below and go check out their website. They also have a square marshmallow one, and then they have a small one like this that's very, very squishy but not sticky like this one. And then they have the gray double-ended ones. I'm sure you guys have seen. They have those too. So definitely go and check them out. Don't forget. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and come see me next time. Bye.